Hey, shalom, 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 shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Yeah, so welcome to another True Disciples of Christ Bible study.
Shalom, shalom.
Yeah, so welcome to another True Disciples of Christ Bible study. So we're going to talk about tonight, Yasha, being the value of a good woman, the beauty of a good woman, which is, by the way, an extremely rare thing in this society. And so, first of all, giving all praises to the Supreme Elohim of our forefathers of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. His proper name is Yahweh. All praises due to Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. So we're going to talk about the value, the beauty of a righteous woman, a good woman. And so we're going to start with 2nd Esdras 14, verse 13. First thing we have to do is give this message to men, because you are to have your house in order. Set your house in order. Lots of times, Yashabin, we do the feast days, the gatherings. A lot of these men, we know they don't have their homes in order, because they would show up at an event, but their wives won't show up. They consider themselves Israelites, but their wives are still in the Christian church. So this is, the scriptures say, can two walk together? Someone give me the book of Amos 3 and 2. The scriptures say, can two walk together unless they agree? You can't walk the same walk. A husband and wife is not one. If your woman is into the doctrine or the philosophy of Christianity, and you are considering yourself a true believer, an Israelite, you understand what I'm talking about, Ephraim? You can't do it. That's not in order. That's not setting your house in order. Someone get Amos 3 and 2, and someone get 2nd Esdras 14, verse 13.
Book of 2nd Esdras,
Shalom, what's going on, Ezra?
chapter 14, verse 13. Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption.
So the Most High gave a commandment to Esdras, and he told Esdras to set thou house in order. Set that house in order. That means your wife and your children are to be under you. You're the headship at that home. You are to control that household, because the sins of that home will fall upon you. So if you have a woman, she's not willing to go the way that you want her to go, you may need to replace her, brother. You may need to replace her. You give her some time, and if she keeps doing the same thing, you just go ahead and replace her. Shalom, honest Jobson. So let's get that Amos 3, verse 2.
Shalom. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Okay, so the
Therefore,
Most
I
High
will,
said he only known Israel. Of all the people of the earth, he's only claiming Israel. Go ahead, read on.
therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Iniquities. So the Most High said he's going to
Iniquities.
punish you for all of your wicked sins, all of your iniquitous sins. Go ahead.
Can two walk together
That's the part I want right there. Go ahead, read.
except they be agreed?
Okay, can a husband and wife walk together if they don't agree? Can a husband and a wife walk together if they don't agree, General Yashabin? See, there's an order in this earth, Benaiah. There's an order in this earth. The Most High has given a order, right? Now, despite what your woman is telling you, man, the order is the Most High, his son, man, and then woman, and then the children. And any woman, I'm going to make this abundantly clear, right? Any woman that's not being submissive and bowing down to that order, you're not of the. You might be worshiping a God, but you're not worshiping the Most High, the Bible. You're not worshiping the Most High, the Bible. This is where a good, the value, the beauty of a good woman, Solomon says, worth more than rubies, Benaiah. That means it's worth more than any price that you could find. Why? Because that's an exceedingly difficult thing to find in this society, man, a good woman. From there, let's get 2nd Esdras 14, verse 16 through 17. 2nd Esdras in the Apocrypha, chapter 14, verse 16 through 17, to prove all things.
2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 16 through 17. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
So you might have seen evil things, Benaiah, but even greater evils are coming. Greater evils are coming. I mean, you got all kind of wickedness in this earth now, man. You got, you got old men trying to pray, making sexual advances at young girls and boys, right? A lot of them are making advances at the same sex. Even greater evils will come. I mean, you might have heard of wicked things, but this generation right here is going to see the wickedest of the wicked. You're going to see the wickedest of the wicked. You got men that don't even care if a woman is married. He was still trying to kick it to her and have sex with her and engage in adultery. They don't care. And on the flip side of that, you got women that say, well, if the man could do it, I could do it too. I mean, it's blatantly clear that the Most High is actually giving man the opportunity, if he can afford it, and if he's in the right spirit, to have more than one wife, Yashabin. In fact, he don't even have to wife some of them. He could, if he wants to, he could have a concubine, right? If he doesn't think she's wife material. But you know what the woman is saying? I could do it too. Because she's wicked. And this is why I'm talking about this subject, man. A good woman, the value of a good woman, the value of a righteous woman that's willing to cover herself, General Yashabin, that's willing to dress modest like these women that I had in the thumbnails here to cover her hair. Now, unless this is written in your heart, Ephraim, that's just a ritual. A woman covers her hair. She ain't listened to her husband. She's still wicked, man. She's still wicked. And this is what we mostly have in this society. These Israelite women, man, they wicked as hell. It's a ritual. It's not written in their hearts, right? It's not written in their hearts. Let's get Sirach 7, verse 19. Tonight, I would like to teach you about the value of a good woman, the value of a righteous woman. See, that woman, she's willing to submit, General Yashabin. They're supposed to be the daughters of Sarah. And so Sarah submitted to Abraham as if he was the Most High. And in real truth, your husband is supposed to be like the Most High to you.
Khan, you want me to get that verse 17 and 2nd Esdras?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Salaki.
Khan. For look, how much the world shall be weaker through age.
So the more that time goes forward, the evil things are going to come, Benaiah. You're going to have old men that make sexual remarks about young girls and think nothing of it. For look how much evil the world does come with age. You have women that don't respect their husband and children at all. Just do what she wants to do. You have women that's married and go out and commit adultery like it's nothing and think nothing of it. A man that'll lay down. In fact, a lot of these men, if you listen to the rap songs, Benaiah, they delight in sleeping with another man's wife. They think nothing of it. This is a wicked and adulterous generation that Hamashiach was talking about. Are you finished that out, General Yashabi?
No, one more line. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
You see that? It's going to become even evil. I mean, I've been witnessing, the Most High has been showing me some things, man. I thought I knew some of these people, General Yashabin, they wicked. Man, I never knew some of these people was the way that they are. All kind of wickedness is coming out, man. This prophecy is being fulfilled right now, man. You think you know someone, man, until you're around them for a while, and all kind of wickedness starts coming out.
Wow.
I said, damn, man, I never knew he was like that. From there, let's go to Sirach 7 and 19. So this is why all of us, every single one of the men under the sound of my voice, you should be striving for a righteous wife, a good woman. And that is an exceedingly difficult thing to do. Because most women wear the garb, she wears a mental garb of feminism, whether she admit it or not. Her mind is manipulated by this society. And, you know, they just don't want to do right. They don't want to do right. They talk the Most High with their lips, but their hearts are far from it. It's damn near impossible to find a good woman in this society. And if you find one that's trying to do right, General Ashabin, the witches were trying to come against her and say, oh, girl, you stupid. You let him do that? No, she's trying to get her place in the kingdom. And your wicked behind is going to Hades.
Catwoman. All them Catwoman gonna be up in there.
Come
on. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 19. Forgo not a wise and good woman.
Okay, it says, forego not a wise and good woman. Forego, that word is synonymous with do not relinquish. Do not put away a wise and good woman. Forego not a wise and good woman. Read on.
For her grace is above gold.
For her, see, she's more than any kind of price that you could find in this world, man. Any kind of gold, whatever, man. Her grace is more valuable. That woman right there, that's a woman that's worth holding on thing. Because it's a unique thing, man. Now, Ephraim, you know gold is so valuable because it's so hard to come by, so difficult to come by. It's a rarity, right? You gotta go out, you gotta go digging for it, you gotta mine for it, you gotta put a lot of work to get that gold. Is that right, Ephraim? It's even
That's
harder.
a fact.
It's even harder to get a good woman, Ephraim. That's what the scriptures are saying. That's why it's saying she's more valuable than gold. Just like you got to go out there and dig for that gold, man. You might be digging for a few weeks, years before you hit a piece of gold, man. So the Most High is saying through his prophet, Sirach, it's even much more difficult to find a good woman. For her value is more valuable than gold. When you get it, you got to hold on to it. She's more valuable than gold. Read on.
Whereas thy servant worketh truly. Oh, that was the end of that.
All right. So, you know, a good woman, she's a rarity, man. That woman is a rare thing. From there, let's get Sirach 8, 17 through 19. So a good woman is rare in this society. Solomon said he looked around. He trying to find one good woman. He couldn't find one. And here's a man that has 700 wives and 300 concubines. He said he couldn't find one that's good. And I'm not shocked, man. based on the people that I've actually interact with this in this society. See, the problem is, man, a lot of these women want to be the man. They really do think because of Esau society that they could do what you do. That showed you that this word is not written in their heart, man. Now, the Most High gave man as a blessing. You know, he gave King David, he blessed King David with Saul's wives. Who in their right mind is going to come and say polygamy is forbidden? Oh, you can't be with her. No, you're in your emotions. You're not following the scriptures. You're following this world. You're worldly. See, those are worldly Negroes and Negroettes. They're not in the spirit. So let's get that Sirach 8, 17 through 19. Then someone get the book of Proverbs 12, verse 4. Sirach 8, 17 through 19, and someone get Proverbs 12, verse 4.
The book of
and then
Sirach.
someone get Sirach 36 and 22. Got it.
Book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 17 through 19. Consult not with a fool.
Okay, so we're not even supposed to deal with fools, man. Someone talking foolish, you go ahead and just don't even talk with them. We're not supposed to be amongst fools. You do not consult with them because a fool, they don't want to hear this word, and they're going to do foolish things. So we don't consult with a fool. Read on.
For he cannot keep counsel.
Yeah, he can't keep counsel. Then a fool is not going to listen to you like that dude Raekwon, man. He's a fool. Any idiot walking around calling himself the Hamashiach, you're a fool. And not only you a fool, you're a goddamn fool. And I'm not cursing, you're a fool that God has damned. Because you blaspheming the Holy Spirit when you're saying that you're Hamashiach. Go ahead, read on.
Do no secret thing before a stranger.
Yeah, you don't go and do something, you don't want to show it anyone before a stranger because you don't know what he's going to do or she's going to do. Read on.
For thou knowest not what he will bring forth.
Right, you don't know what they're going to do, man. Your business be all out in the street. You think you could trust this person. You aired out all in the street now. Read on.
Verse 19. Open not thine heart to every man.
Yeah, don't open. And that the Bible's written in a masculine form. So that means you sisters, you don't open your heart to every man. And you men, you damn sure don't open your heart to every woman. You think you could trust her. And you find out, you find out you end up like R. Kelly with all these STDs, passing them off. You know what I mean? The other people's, man. And they got him, man. I don't know if he was going to get it on that pill. They didn't hit him with some serious time, General Yashabi. R. Kelly's going down.
Oh, wow.
Any kind of, prominent so-called black man, they coming for your head. They coming for your head. Now, Esau hasn't done the same thing that R. Kelly has done, but he gets away with it. Esau go out and he get these robes. They go out and they get hookers and escorts and so on and so forth. And, they marry. But those are the same people that'll tell you that polygamy is wrong. This is a wicked and adulterous generation, man. This is a wicked and adulterous generation. And they got a damn women up under that vibration. Because she really do think a man is obliged to be with her for her entire life, even if she's not living right. Give me a damn break, man. Give me a break. Any Jake that's prosperous in this society, they coming from your head. They're going to try and find something on you and destroy you. And if you allow them, they will send these women at you and they will destroy you. Go ahead, read on.
KAHAN. Lest he requite thee with a shrewd turn.
See that? He's going to do a shrewd turn, man. That means he's going to cross you. How many times did that happen over here, General Yashabi?
Countless.
Coming on, over yeah, Tazadaq. Yeah, love you, man. Yeah, man. I love you, man. Yeah, man. I'm right with you in the end. And then come the dagger.
Oh, KAHAN.
With the rebuke comes the dagger. Like that boy. What was that boy name, man? That boy in Florida. I
T-Doc
forgot
for
his
life.
damn name.
Butler.
Yeah, William Butler. Coming over here trying to cause animosity, man. See, that's a demon right there trying to turn people against each other. And got his hand out. Got nothing for you, man. I'll spit in your damn hand. There's been a lot of them, man. Can you imagine, man, how big our feast days would be if all of these people, see, the Most High, they're not supposed to be here.
KAHAN.
You understand what I'm saying? I leave, they're not supposed to be here. That's why the Most High aired them out, man. We can't have no demons amongst us, man. We over there trying to be sincere brothers. They got evil and envy in their heart.
Taking of ourselves.
Old dogs lusting, man. There's nothing worse than an old dog, Benaiah, that's lusting. An old dirty dog, man. Lusting. All blotched up like he got the itch or something. Man, it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here, man.
For real.
These spirits out here are harsh, man. Well, you finished that out, Yashabin?
KAHAN.
Someone get the book of Proverbs 12, verse 4. We're talking about
this is the book of Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs. 12, chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her man.
You see that?
But she that makes
so like it, Taurus, you see that crown on my turban?
KAHAN, you already know.
Like. Only it's like a crown that covers his entire head, meaning he's a king. When you got a righteous woman, you're like a king. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's your heaven. And you're going to feel like you're in heaven. She's going to make you feel like a king. That's what that precept is saying. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. She's going to bring him peace. The man's not going to be stressed out always. Nobody wants to be around that, man. You always arguing and debating. And you wonder why he wants someone else. But a virtuous woman, a righteous woman is a crown to her husband.
Facts. But she that makes a shame is as rottenness in his bones.
Right. This one, she been going out with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and she makes him feel ashamed. She's a rottenness in his bones, man. She like he got cancer, man. A rottenness in his bones. That's what a wicked woman is like. But a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. From there, let's go to Sirach 36:22 through 24. And then someone get the book of Genesis 2 and 18. So a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. Shalom, Shahar, Mashamcha, Laila Tov.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 36, verse 22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better.
Hey, there's nothing better than a man loved than an attractive woman. And the beauty is talked about here. It's not just talking about her physical beauty, General Yashabin. It's a beautiful thing when a woman is submissive. She listens to her husband. A man loves nothing better, man. That's a pillar of rest right there. Man loves nothing better, man.
Affirm.
When a man got a woman like that, that man feels like he could accomplish anything. You understand what I'm talking about? That man feel like he'll kill concrete, but not. That man would take on anything. And it's not a man on this cord that can deny it. You might be working on a mission by yourself, but if you got a strong woman backing you, man, it feels like you got something to get up for. Feels like you got, yeah, man, I'm going to go on there. I'm going to do this. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, man, whether you admit it or not, everything you do, you're doing it for a woman. When you go and get your little car, you're trying to impress her. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a buck, man. You might think you're doing it unless you into that sausage fest type thing. I hope you're not into that. But at the end of the day, man, when you go and get this stuff, man, you might like it, but ultimately you're trying to impress a woman. That's why she dressed like she dressed, because she trying to impress a man. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just keep it real, man.
Khan.
Let's just keep it all the way real. Okay, read on.
Verse 23. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men.
See that? Her husband's the, if this, so in other words, if your woman is modest, she's meek, she's not loud, her husband's not like other men. Her husband's always happy. So the scriptures is telling you that most men are miserable as a hell. Hey, miracles happen. How's your husband? I understand he was in a motorcycle accident. How's things working out for him? Most High willing, pray that the brother is better. But I know she had said before that his legs got injured on a motorcycle, man. That's why I got rid of mine, man. But nevertheless, man, back to this. So she's a prize, man. Okay, read on.
Come on, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Let's stop right there. Now we got to be real careful with that, man, because we got some old dogs on here, man. Is there a possession?
Oh.
I'm gonna possess my possessor. I'm gonna get my four. I'm gonna get my four. Yeah, yo, man, say he that getteth a wife getteth a possession. So your wife is your possession. You understand that? Most the woman, the modern woman is saying, yeah, you're not gonna possess me. You don't own me. And that's why she's not happy. She's miserable as hell.
Come on. A lot of these women are real messed up in the head, but they hide it every day when they go into these workplaces.
Come on.
Just put a fake smile on their face. Meanwhile, in the background, they're breaking down when they get home. They can't take it.
Come on. Yeah, they can't take it, man. Okay, read on.
Come on, I'm gonna read that again. Verse 20, book of Sirach, chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
So, in other words, your wife is supposed to be like you, a help like unto himself. So, in other words, when you're not around, your wife is supposed to be just as faithful as if you was around. You understand? A help like unto himself. That's what the scripture means when you are to be one. Her mind is supposed to emulate her husband's mind. What she wouldn't do when her husband's there, she won't do it when he's not there. A help like unto himself. You understand that? A help like unto himself. How many of you got wives like that, man? How many of you got wives like that? A help like unto himself. You got a jealous woman. If you got a jealous woman, man, you got hell and high water. She's like a yoke, shaking to and fro. A jealous woman, man. It's like a yoke around your damn neck. Let's get Sirach 26. Did you finish that out, Benai?
Come on, that was the end of that one.
Let's get Sirach 26, verse 1. Actually, let's get 26, verse 8.
Khan.
Because a jealous woman is a grief, man. She's a grief. It's nothing. You got hell, man, if you got a woman that's jealous, man. You're not, that's going to drive a man away because they know, man, you want a woman looking all damn through your phone and don't no man want no woman like that, man. That's going to turn you off.
Khan. Book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 26, verse 6.
8.
Oh, the jealous woman is in verse 6.
Is it?
Khan. 8 is the drunken woman. I got you.
Yeah, I guess this one is reading differently, man. And what I'm looking at, man, is in verse 8. That's weird.
Khan. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all. Is that it? Oh, that's not how that is. And
a jealous woman is the grief and mourning of the heart. With a jealous woman is scourge of the tongue, which communicateth with all. Is a yoke. Yeah. Are you reading the Apocrypha with the
1611 King James Version?
Oh yeah, that might be why, man. Might read a little different. Let me look at mine, man.
Yeah, I got 26 verse 6 about the jealous woman in mine.
Yeah, that's what Yashabin had. Read yours. Does yours read the same way?
But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all.
Is that how yours read also, Yashabin?
Khan, exactly.
Yeah, they reading differently.
Yeah,
his is more.
It looks like on the screen that you pulled up, it's breaking verse 6 up into 3 different lines. Because my verse 8 specifically says, a drunken woman and a gatter abroad causes great anger. And she
that's how mine read.
Khan.
A drunken woman and a gatter abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her straitly, lest she abuse herself over much liberty.
Salakia. Mine is in verse 6 as well. But a grief of a heart and a sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
Yeah, mine is too. But the one on the screen, that was reading differently. Yeah. Read that. Sirach 26 and 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. She's not going to cause you nothing but grief. Nothing but grief, man, and sorrow. You're going to be sorry you met her, man. Because ain't nothing like it. You're never going to get peace. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. And a scourge of the tongue, which communicated with all. You're going to scourge you, man. Her tongue, her mouth. You're going to hate that thing, man. You're going to hate that thing. There's nothing like it, man. A jealous woman, man. All right, from there, let's get, someone got some noise in the background there. We got that, let's get Genesis 2 and 18. And someone get Proverbs 18:22. And someone get Genesis 3 and 16. So Genesis 2 and 18, someone get Proverbs 18:22. Someone get Genesis 3 and 16.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 18. And Yahweh Elohim said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a help meet for him.
Okay, so Ephraim, it says, I will make him a help meet for him.
Him.
Not his equal. I would make a, now Ephraim, if something is made for you, that's yours, right? That's
right.
What we read earlier, she is your possession. You understand? She's your possession. She's made for you. The system has messed women up so much. Women do not want to play their rightful role. And so, because of that, relationships are not working. And so, the people, the unwise, the woman's blaming the man's blaming the woman. You know why? Because the Most High is not in that equation. The Most High is not in that equation. See, that's what's wrong with that thing. Was that it on that, choice?
Khan, no, I can go back. I can go to the next verse.
No, we don't want the next one. Proverb 18:22. And someone get me Genesis 3:16. Good woman. That's what I'm looking for, man. A good woman.
Khan, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Okay, so now hold on. According to that, Daryl, if you find a wife, that's supposed to be a good thing. It's supposed to be a good thing to get married. Why is 50% of half of all first marriages ending in divorce? Apparently, men are not finding good things. And guess what? Guess who's initiating the divorce? The woman. The woman. Which is totally contrary to scriptures. A woman, there's nowhere in the Torah that says a woman could put her husband away. Where they do that at? Not in Israel, not in Jerusalem. And the Esau's doctrine, you do that. See, that shows you that the woman has a covenant with Satan still. Because that's who Esau is, man. They're children of perdition, man. They're children of the hell. And Eve got a covenant with them, man. Was that it on that, brother?
No. Whoso findeth a good wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Most High.
So it's favorable to be married. According to what he just read, it's favorable to be married in the eyes of the Most High. In the book of Malachi said the Most High hates divorce. The Most High hates that thing. It doesn't use the word divorce, it uses putting away. The Most High hates putting away. It says in the book of Malachi. From there, let's get the book of Genesis 3:16, and someone get Sirach 25, verse 1. Genesis 3:16, someone gets Sirach 25, verse 1, and then someone get 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1, 2, 3.
Book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman.
All girls are the same, huh? They're all girls, huh? They're all girls. Okay. I'll do that.
Wow.
Oh, no. No, not at all. Book of Genesis, Bereshith, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
So, what do we find out here? The woman got cursed. In sorrow that shall bring forth children is a curse. It wasn't supposed to be painful to have children. That last part, that desire shall be unto thy husband, that means she's going to desire to be like the man. That's why we're witnessing what we're witnessing. There's this feminist movement. That desire shall be unto thy husband. That means she wants to be like her husband. She wants to be the man. Everything the man's doing, she said, I could do it too. I could do it too. See, she's trying to take the man's place, but she can't do it. Because the Most High told you at the end of that, and he shall rule over you. That's why they crying, man, when these TSs and transvestite came over and playing these sports against these little girls. These girls can't compete, man, because you're not on the level of a man. You understand that? That's showing and prove it right there. But you're still trying to be the man. The man's going to rule over you, man, or you're going to die miserable, man. So go down to the SPCA animal shelter and get yourself a pet. And prepare to leave a lonely life and pretend you're happy. You know damn well you ain't happy when you could be in bed with a man hugging you and kissing you. You in the damn bed clutching the damn pillow and a vibrator. And you out here deceiving these dinky behind women, telling them that you happy. You gotta be crazy as hell to believe that, man. When you could be cutting with someone, you're in the damn bed by yourself, miserable. Then you turn these young daughters into feminists and these young girls. From there, let's get Sirach 25, verse 1.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25. And 3 things I was beautified and stood up beautiful, both before Elohim and men, the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a woman that agree together.
Right, because that's not supposed to be any quarreling, man. So the Most High said he loved that thing when a man and a wife agree. So, you know, a wicked woman would take that and say, you see, you're supposed to agree with me. Baby. Let's get, see, there's an order. This is what women don't want to acknowledge. There's an order in this earth. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1 to 3. There's an order in this earth. And whenever you go against this order, you get chaos, man. You get a chaotic world. And that's what's going on here. Because you're going against that divine order. There's a divine order in this earth, man. When you break that order, you get the world that you get today, that we have today, that we're living in.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 1 through 3. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Mashiach.
So they go to Brother Paul. So why is the Apostle Paul worthy to be followed? Because he's telling you right there, he was a follower of the Hamashiach. That's why he's worthy to be followed.
Now, I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man.
Is the man, the man, the man, the man. Let's jump down to verse 8 and 9. So there's an order. There's an order in this earth. And you cannot break that order and have a civilized society. You get chaos.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8 and 9. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
See that?
Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
Can't be any clearer than that, man. It can't be any clearer than that. That's not talking anything about equality. You only talk, see these weak Christian preachers, man, they get up there and they lie. And only in Esau society, man. See, this is why Esau don't want polygamy, because this damn woman is out of control. His woman is challenging him, man. His woman is trying to compete against him. You understand what I'm saying? His woman is the one that started all of this, man. All this feminist nonsense and so on and so forth. And so Eve got on board. Eve's following Esau. Eve's following Karen.
Yep.
And she know damn well Karen is going to go tell when Karen, once your usefulness is worn out, Karen's going to call 911 on you too. Just like she does the so-called black man. Because Karen in real truth hates her damn guts. So that's the divine order. Finish that thing out.
Oh, that was it.
Verse 8 and 9.
Khan.
Let's go back to Genesis 3 and 16 one more time, man. And someone get Sirach 26 and 23. Sirach 26, 23.
Khan, the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
And that's heavy right there. A wicked woman is given to a man if he's wicked. You know,
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh.
you want a good woman, do what the Bible says. You want a good woman, read the Bible and do what it says. If you want a good woman, that's what you are to do. Read the Bible. Sirach 26, verse 1 to 3. Book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 1 to 3.
Khan, Book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 1 through 3. Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double.
You're going to live a long time, man. You got a good woman that's going to make you live longer. If you got a virtuous, you ain't got to worry about, hey, honey, why you going out like that? You're going to live a long time. You ain't got to worry about dealing with that with your wife. She killing you guys over stress, man. You in number 65, man. You like you're 85. You got blotches all over your skin and face. You had a bad wife. You had a bad wife, man. You came home and caught her in the bed with the mailman and then forgot that you did it. You forgot all about it and messed you up so much mentally. And you became a damn drunk.
Khan, verse 2. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace.
So a virtuous woman she's glad she got a husband. And she rejoiced in her husband. And that man's going to fulfill his lot. He's going to live in peace. His heaven is on earth because he got a virtuous woman.
A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear Yahweh.
A good wife is a good portion, man. A good wife is a good portion. Let's jump down to verse 14 and 15. Same chapter. And someone get Proverbs 14 and 1. Because a lot of you, that Bible stuff, man, I don't believe in that, man. You still reading from that? It's 2021. That's what they say, man. That's what a sodomite said.
Uh-oh.
Are you still believe in the Bible in 2021? Wow.
Khan, Book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 14.
And meanwhile, Yass's being here, he probably smell like a damn seps tank. Sodomites, man.
You right. You are absolutely right. Disgusting. Book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
It's powerful right there. A silent and loving woman is a gift from the Most High, and her mind is well instructed. That means you're not doing what you want to do, sis. Your mind is instructed by a teacher. Your husband. You understand that? Go ahead, Aunt.
Khan, verse 15. A shamefaced and faithful woman.
Yeah, a shy, and she ain't laughing in every man's face. See, let me tell you women something, man. And stop me where I'm lying at, Benaiah. If you get a woman, if you kicking it to a woman, right? And the woman's laughing and smiling, don't you think you good with that woman? That entices the man to keep pushing up. Because he got you laughing. Anytime a man get a woman laughing at his jokes or whatever and so on and so forth, and she what you really telling the man is, yo, I'm available. Because if you're not available, you're gonna shut that down quick.
Especially
shut it down quick. She got a man at home, Benaiah, but she's sitting there laughing. Yeah. Ready to commit adultery, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the first stage of it. That's the preliminary stage. So the man got it laughing, the man that keep kicking it. You know what I mean? He trying to get in an emotional area where he could say, oh, come on, he probably doing you wrong and everything. And then she'll use that as an excuse to go and commit adultery. And I ask her to die, die, die. And so is that Negro. But they really don't believe in the Most High. You're going to die, ho, die. A lot of you hoes out there have already done it. There's some hoes up in here. Ho, ho. From there, let's get Proverbs 14, verse 1.
This is the book of Proverbs.
Slocky, go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. Every wise woman builds her house, but the foolish plucks it down with her hands.
Which verse are you reading?
Proverbs verse 14. Chapter 14.
All right. Yeah, so that means a foolish woman will cause problems in her home and destroy it. The wise woman is building her home up. She's doing things to try and make her husband happy. The fool is doing all kinds of things that make him not want to be around her. She's destroying it with her hands and her mouth. That's a fool right there. From there, 1 Timothy 2, 9 through 12. 1 Timothy 2, 9 through 12, and Titus 2, 3 through 5. We're almost done. We don't have much more.
Book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9 through 12. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So they go to brother Paul. The brother Paul is telling women how to dress right there in modest apparel. Don't you know I was talking to some chick and she pretended she didn't know what modest means. I was like, go and get a dictionary and look it up. And she asked me a dumb questions. What I have on modest? So get your stuff and get out of here, man. You want to play some man? Just get out of here. I really did. I know y'all probably think I'm making it up, man. It's like, yo, get out of here. Real talk, man. Then she trying to put on a fake cry. Get up out of here. You don't know what modest says? Go and find out. Can I come back? Nah, you can't come back, man. Will you call me? Yeah, I'll call you a bitch or a hoe. Get up out of here.
They really don't know.
Man, it's real story. It's real true story, man. I don't be cuffing them, man. You don't want to reel up these precepts, man. I can't even deal with them, man. Real talk.
With shamefacedness and sobriety.
That means you're supposed to act shy. You're not supposed to be talking to these men. If he's not your husband, why are you talking to him? Sobriety means to be clear-minded. You're not drunk, and you're not drunk off of all of these damn philosophies like Christianity. You meeting with the pastor.
Now what's
off. That's off.
Not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Meaning not being too flashy. You want to dress like that? You dress like that for your husband. Check out how ridiculous this is. These women are put on the damn pumps. They're dressed like a damn harlot in the street, but she won't do it for her husband at home. You dress like that for you want to strip? Go in your bedroom and strip for your husband. You understand what I'm talking about? Do that for your husband.
Right.
Yep.
Or you trying to go out in the street and do it? Because you was a hoe. Hoe. Merry Xmas. Hoe.
Verse 10. But which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
And so you got to ask what you put knowing, does that profess godliness? Does it profess good works, or is it tempting men? Satan's the tempter. So every time one of you women tempt the man, guess what? You got the spirit of Satan on you. Unless that man's your husband, you got the spirit of Satan on you. He's a tempter.
Verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
That's right. Learn in silence. Don't usurp authority over the man. You understand that? Why are they in charge at work then, Benaiah? Why they usurp an authority over the man? Because this world is out of order, man.
Upside down.
This world's out of order. From there, let's get Titus 2, verse 3 through 5. Gerald Thornhill, how's everything been going, brother?
Better by the day, Khan.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3 through 5. The aged woman, likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. Verse 4, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. Verse 5, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands.
Oh man. Eve said ain't going for that. You want me to stay home? Are you crazy? I gotta work so I could go out here and shake this booty. You understand? I gotta shake this booty. I gotta put on me some of these yoga pants, man. Go out here and put me some pumps on with it, man. I might wear, I might, you know, put on some tight jeans, man. They told me it's gonna be 105 out today. I might get a yeast infection.
Still put them on.
Still put them on, man. 105 degrees. She got on tight jeans. You got a cavity between your legs that need air circulation.
Come. Came and bang your knees, but want to wear it because somebody said you were sexy.
Yep.
You need a freaking knife just to take them off. And then all them farts and stuff trapped in there.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, if she fart, some of them, if she fart, it's gonna rip her damn jeans because there's no space. If she fart, it's either gonna rip her jeans or it's gonna come out like a burp because it's gonna come out of her mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Because the damn clothes is so damn tight. And she got no shame in her game, man.
Man, I lose my appetite.
Come on.
Yeah, that shit ain't sexy, man.
No, it's not, man.
A skirt is
sweating, and a lot of them that do it, man, they got all that damn cellulite and stuff down there, and guys telling them they sexy, man. Yeah, because you know how Jake is. Jake is sick as hell. Jake said he don't like it unless it bounce. He don't want a farm or nothing like that. He wanted like Jello. She got all that damn cellulite, man. Can you imagine that on a summer day, man? Smell like a damn seafood shop, man.
Man. And
I mean,
like some areas
seafood shop where the crabs and everything in it doesn't smell. And if you are what you eat and you're eating crabs and lobster, you know what she smells like, man. She get undressed.
Shit.
The guy said, "Nah, that's all right, man." And she said, "What's wrong, baby?" He said, "No, I got a headache."
Smell like shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Some areas be humid. You know, the climate be real humid, so it already is sweaty.
Right.
You gotta think
like
about
in
all
New
that,
York,
man.
man. You walk to the damn subway. Yeah, I mean, now I got on loose fitting clothing, man. Like, and I be, walking to that subway on a hot day, man, and I'm sweating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just take a shower. By the time you get to the train, you want to take it and eat. Here come Eve, man. All these tight stuff on, man. Her makeup running, ran down to a damn shirt collar, because it's so hot, and she got on these tight clothing. You know damn well her panties are probably wet, man. Like she been in a damn sauna. I'm sweating it so tight. And she act like, and this is real, man.
Yeah. And you suffocating your tutin, your punami, your pum pum.
Right. And Jake can still hit it, man. Jake is a no good, dirty dog, man. Right? He's like an animal for real, man. The males and females, they degenerated to beasts in human form. They're on a low level, man. Jake is still, well, all like that, Jake is still hit it. They should tell him, don't touch him. Oh, don't touch my hair. That ain't your hair.
Oh no.
Right, right. Got somebody else's head talking about this, their head.
Right.
Got somebody else's spirits. Can't even think for themselves.
Someone else's hair, man. And she throwing it all around like it's hers. Bright, man. Come on, man. That's why you gotta, if you get that good woman, man, you gotta hold on to her, man. Hold on to her, man. From there, let's get Proverbs 22, verse 6. And someone gets a rock 7 and 23. Proverbs 22 and 6, Sirach 7 and 23 through 28, I think it is.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
What verse are you reading?
Verse 6.
Yeah. So if you train your daughters right, they won't depart from it. They won't depart from it. So why they all look like harlots? Because you didn't train them right. They grew up to be just like you. As the mother, so was the daughter. From there, Sirach 7 and 23 through 28, and someone gets second Edges 5, 1 through 3. Sirach.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 23. As thou children instruct them and bow down their neck from their youth.
That means you discipline your children from an early age, man. You discipline them.
As thou daughters have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Don't be acting all friendly with your daughter. You teach her to properly care for her body, man. She don't just lay down with Swarm, Dick, and Harry. Don't you be playing around with her either. You be serious. That's what this precept is saying. Go ahead, read on.
Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter.
So you got to make sure she get married. Why is it you perform a weighty matter? Because most of them are not getting married in this day and age. That's prophecy right there. Most of them are not getting married. With 70, 75%. Damn, Jack.
But give her to a man of understanding.
So you don't give her to a fool. You don't give your daughter to a fool. Go ahead, read.
Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give her not thyself over a light woman.
Mm-hmm. A light woman means one that's easy, man. That anyone can hit. A light woman. From there, let's get second Edges 5. 1, 2, 3.
Book of second Ezra, chapter 5, verses 1 through 3. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number.
Who dwell upon the earth? Nations. Nations. So the nations are going to be taken in great numbers. Read on.
And the way of truth shall be hidden.
So the way of truth is already hidden, man. People don't want the truth. The truth makes them mad. They live in the lie. You got all these kind of alternative things out here. They live in a lie. And if you speak against it, which is the truth, it's hidden and you're going to be dealt with. Read on.
And the land shall be barren of faith.
Mm-hmm.
but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. And the land that thou seest now to have root shall thou see wasted suddenly.
Mhm. From there, let's get Romans 10 and 17. Someone get second Esdras 5 and 8. Romans 10 and 17, second Esdras 5, verse 8.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh.
So you got to hear this word, man. That's how you build up your faith. If you don't stay around this word, David, you lose faith, man. Faith comes by hearing the word of the Most High. To those of you that isolate yourselves from this, man, you don't be around this word, you start to slip, man. You start to go back in the world. And the demons come back to you wasted, worse than they was before. Someone got that other precept? Second Esdras 5 and 8.
KAHAN. It's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 5, verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
And menstruous women. When a woman's on her menstrual, she considered to be unclean. So this precept is saying unclean women shall bring forth monsters. Unclean women shall bring forth these gangbangers out here. Unclean women shall bring forth these women and girls that are asleep with multiple men, sometimes at once. Get a train ran on and think nothing of it, and then go and brag about it to her girlfriends. Then later on, she still thinks that she's entitled to be married. And menstruous women, unclean women, shall bring forth monsters. That's what we're in, Darren. We're in there. We're here. That's all I have, man.
Makes a lot of sense.
Anyone else have anything? Ephraim, Daryl, Benaiah, Yashabin?
I was gonna say you don't put it out there, man. We read the word and you say it all. So all you guys out there, technically you don't have a problem with us. You got a problem with the Most High's word.
Cool.
You can either, take heed to it and fix your life accordingly so you can be, blessed, enter into the kingdom, or continue to live the lie and going toward death and selling your soul. We pray you do not choose the latter. Cool. But this truth will go forth, and Most High willing, we will be here either way. That's all I got.
Cool. He's kind of disappointed in these people, man, that didn't show up for the Feast of Booths. I don't think enough people are taking this seriously enough, man. But hey, man, it is what it is. Anyone else? What else?
Yeah. If we had all the people that said, who said they're T-Doc, we'd have probably like 250, 300 people being at these events and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like their family and everything, plus all that.
Right.
Like, it's crazy.
They need to get it together. And where's this guy Matthew, man?
M-I-N. That's a good question.
And besides that, the very few that did come, man, I had a great time though. But now your grandmother, she could whip it up, man. She man, that peach pecan, what's it called, cobbler, something like that. That was banging.
Yeah.
We all did our best to chip in. Yasha Bean came through and fixed everybody's tent, man. Man, we still did our thing, man.
Con.
Even if it's like 5 of us, man, that's trying to keep the high holy days, I think 5 is enough, man. If other people don't want to do it, then man, that's on them. We don't need weeds in the garden, man. I want people that take it seriously as much as they did, back then on these hell days. They'll be quick before the month of Halloween or Christmas to get decorations. They should convert that to this, and if we have only few that do take it serious, man, that's enough, man. I'll be more grateful to, all praise to the Most High if there's more people that take it serious, but it is what it is, man.
I'm looking forward to each year getting better and better. So I'm already planning for next year's. You know what I mean?
Same here.
Not willing. So yeah, it'll be better because myself personally, I mean, like you said, I do like getting together, with the brothers and dealing with, current day issues and and the camaraderie and provoking one another to righteousness is really what it's about. And that's how we get better, bringing our community together. I enjoy it as well. And the Most High put high holy days in here from the beginning for us to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's there. If folks don't want to be a part of it, like you said, that is on them. But I'm excited. I'm excited because the change is taking place in my life every day. I see it in my seed, and I see it in the people that I interact with and that I do business with, and all that. So I'm looking forward to it. Most High is gonna, for those of us that are sincere, He's gonna continue to show forth and make things happen. So it is well.
Yeah, man, they just missing out. I learned a lot too, man. In just one day, I learned how to make a fire better. I learned how to cook with different things that we didn't have. Just a little bit of life skills here and there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I learned a lot, man. People were missing out, man. This was a great time to reflect. To get out your comfort zone and sleep in the tent. I met Benaya. I met Eric White, and it was good.
Come on, shout out Eric. Come on.
Yeah.
Be around brothers, you get a better mindset. Because when you all alone, that just kind of breeds sin. To be honest, when you're an individual, like you just kind of make up excuses for why you would do certain things. When in reality, brothers would tell you, "Hey, don't do that," or you would have really the true righteous opinion of brothers. And a lot of time, people don't want to hear the truth, rather just make up convenient lies for themselves.
Yep. There's a lot of them, man. You just gotta keep moving forward. Cause that's low vibration, and we can't get in tune with that no more, man. A lot of people, you just give them the message, show them. If they want to take it, all praise to the Most High. But if not, we just gotta continue to lead by example, man. And at the end of the day, they're gonna continue to miss out. And then hold everybody accountable. You know what I'm saying? If I mess up, I want to be chin chucked. If somebody else mess up, chin check them. You know what I'm saying? We should hold each other accountable so we could, strive and be perfect as, Elohim and Yahweh, want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing right there, is to be around people that's like-minded, so that therefore it's an easier path, even though it's narrow, and then it's just as fun. It's just as fun, man.
Right.
It's not hard. It's really not hard. People make excuses, man. Y'all accustomed to y'all ways. That's what it is. Break out, man. Break out of that, break out of it, because it's just as fun and it's not hard. You just make it hard. And there's many more to come.
Oh, okay. Kahan done put it out there. The Feast of Dedication on Hanukkah, nightfall November 28th to nightfall December 6th. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Eric. We're going to get it again.
Well, who's this? Let's get straight to the point.
That whole title is their name, it looks like.
Yeah, who is it though?
I don't know.
And why are they coming in here saying wow, OMG? Those type of things warrant attention. But anyways, yeah, it looks like the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah, is going to fall around, based on the moon, between the 28th and 30th, to either, from the 28th to the 6th, or from the 30th to the 10th, to the 8th. So yeah, that's based on the moon. So people can't say, it wasn't put out there. We're letting you know now. It's the end of September. So it's not, it's actually following earlier this year. Last year fell in December, beginning in December. So as you see, it's falling earlier this year. So those people that is planning to come, you might want to reach out and connect with us now. And more than likely, we probably trying to do this in a real warm place. But we'll see.
So what is Hanukkah?
Feast of Dedication.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait. Sooner than I thought, man. Hey, did you get the suffer through the mail yet, or you still waiting on that?
Yeah, man, that thing it's on back order. When I got here and check it, it says it's on back order. It hasn't even been shipped out yet.
Oh wow.
If I knew that, I could have gotten it from your peoples.
Yeah. Well, hopefully hopefully that comes out real soon, man.
I sent the email asking them when, because if it takes too long, I'm gonna ask for my fiat back. But did your people actually have one for real?
Yeah. I got I got him on I got him on a tweet, and he said to let him know. I know who got it now, and I can ask him how much and how long, for delivery, and how much would be for the whole packet, and then I'll send you the text, man. You tell me what you want to do.
All right. Well, that's all I have, man. Anyone have anything else, man? Guess not. So yeah, man. We thank everyone for tuning in. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And don't miss these high holy days. Don't miss these high holy days. It's very important in the eyes of the Most High, man.
Life is good. Life is great. Elohim on our plate.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna say Shalom. Everyone be safe, man.
Shalom.
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 Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.